Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. And in this video, we are going to be taking a look at UNISWAP. Because I believe that something is cooking up big for UNISWAP. Is it set to explode? We're going to figure this one out together. If this sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching, and I'm going to dive into this. But before I do so, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money. I bought some Uniswap, and if you was a patron of mine, you would have known exactly when I was buying, because I believe now is a great opportunity to be getting some Uniswap. It's come down a bit, and it probably might fall a little bit more, but I don't mind because I can see what's coming ahead. The highest price right here recently, back in April 15th, was £27. It's come down a little bit. You know, I was looking at like a lot of these coins on like Coin Market Cap, and a lot of them have done like 50x, 100x, you know, 200x, some of them. And I was looking at Uniswap, well, from the moment on before it reached Coin Market Cap. You know, it's been floating around £2, £3 from the moment it was sort of on Coin Market Cap. It only seems to have done a 10x. Now, I'm not saying that's bad, because 10x is great for your money. And I'm pretty sure people that may have gotten before on the ICO, was there an ICO? I have to check that, because if there was an ICO, then people probably might have got it a bit cheaper. But as far as I'm aware, for most retail investors like you, me, your mum, your dad, your granddad, those people would have been buying, you know, at these sort of prices here, £1.82, £2. So we've kind of seen sort of like a 10-ish X gain, just over 10, maybe 12, 15x on Uniswap so far. I think there's more room to grow. Think, not think. I get my and mixed up. Anyway, look at this, what I found. Found. I'm getting my mixed up. I'm not even cutting it either. Look at this. eToro adds Chainlink and Uniswap amid investor surge for crypto. So what I'm thinking is, there's some big things happening right now for Uniswap and Chainlink, but my eye is focused on Uniswap because it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, decentralized exchange right now. Mad, crazy, ludicrous, bum. And you best believe, it just makes me laugh when I do that. You best believe they're dropping V3. So I'm thinking version 3, right? Of Uniswap, which is bringing loads of updates to their decentralized platform to make things more better for their liquidity. And, you know, when I look at this project as a whole, I say to myself, now should be the time to invest, because, you know, they're dropping it in May. May the what? I don't even know if it says it here, but I know they're dropping, is it May 6th? Something like that. They are going to be launching V3 by May. And, you know, we're talking what? 3 weeks? 3 weeks? Something like that. And I can only imagine people are going to jump in on Uniswap at that time when it launches. But yeah, let's just go back to eToro, because this is big news. eToro. I was curious, how many users does eToro have? I did my Google search. There's 20 million people using eToro right now. This is big. Because what it's saying is Uniswap is now going to be open to the eyes of 20 million more people. You best believe. And how much do these people need to deposit to even use eToro? I figured this one out. I needed to learn. And, you know, I'm going to show you what I saw. In the USA, it says minimum first deposit. USA is $50. But hold on a minute. Let's just read on a bit more. It says here, all deposits via bank transfer must be at least $500. Now, the majority of people, when they invest into coins, platforms like this, they usually use their bank, which means they would be putting $500 minimum. Mad. Crazy. Ludicrous. Bum. What is the minimum deposit? Let's actually open this up and see as well, because I wanted to make sure. Oh, it's the same thing. I was thinking it was the same different. Oh, here, look. Start trading with a minimum first time deposit as low as $200. After your first deposit, you see, after your first deposit, the minimum deposit amount is only $50. So that's why it shows it there, because they're saying that after you've done it. So people are putting $200. Look, there's a reason why I'm saying this to you. Because if they've got 20 million users and all users have to put a minimum of £200, you best believe. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to be super real as well. Let's just say 10% of the 20 million, and that's 2 million people, invest into eToro, yeah, and they got to put a minimum of £200 each, you're looking at £400 million going into eToro. Now, you know, and I know that when people use platforms like this, because we do it as well with our Binances and Coinbase or whatever exchange that we want to use to trade stuff, we put more than £200 because I know you've invested in loads of different coins. But I'm just talking at the bare minimum, 10%, right, would be £400 million. How much of this 400 million could flow into Uniswap? You best believe I'm paying attention. This news was like, what, a day old? 19th of April. So yeah, about a day old from at the time of recording this anyway. So I'm keeping my eyes on it. I believe that, you know, it's going to set Uniswap up for explosion. Chainlink as well, by the way. You know, so, I mean, because think about it, all the coins, why would they just list those two? There's got to be a reason why. Because it's decentralized. No one has control of this. So let's talk like because, you know, they're dropping Uniswap V3 is coming, right? Does it say here what date it's coming? I don't know if it says the date here, but I know I saw May. But what does it mean for Uniswap? Well, you know, a decentralized exchange. It lets you trade assets without a centralized party. So I think that's supposed to say that policies every transactions. Oh, because it says the policies. Well, you know what I mean. So what I'm saying is like centralized exchanges like Binance or Coinbase, when you make a payment, they can see it and they can see what you're doing and how much you've done. And if they feel like they're not happy with that payment or transaction that you're doing, they can freeze your account. God damn it. I feel like I'm shouting at you. But with Uniswap, that can't happen. And this is why it's blown up so big, is because there is no one controlling this exchange. No KYC, meaning you don't have to put your finger in your ear and touch your forehead. Because with this, you don't need no KFC. I mean, I'm thinking about food. I'm not even cutting it. KYC, not KFC. Oh, man, because, you know, I've been thinking about the popcorn chicken. Anyway, no crypto custody. Okay, so basically you can't store your crypto on there at the moment in time. I don't know. They might figure out a way where we can store crypto on a decentralized exchange, because if you can, that would be big. No terms and conditions. No, get this word. Arbitrary account freezes, meaning your account is not going to get frozen. Like I said, when you use Binance, if something goes wrong or they're not happy, they can freeze it. If you use Coinbase, they can freeze it. If you use KuCoin, they can freeze it. This is why they say you should take your money off the exchange, because you can own your own private keys and you can own your own crypto. Because from the moment you leave it on there, you don't own it. So if for any reason it was to just close down or freeze, whatever reason, you can't touch that crypto. And no exchange downtime. These are big things that could happen for, these are the big things that are happening for Uniswap, not just Uniswap, most decentralized exchanges, and which is why people are using them. You can read through this in your own time. I'm going to put the link in my description. It's just a Medium page. I'm going to put it in there so you can read why the benefits of, you know, V3 coming. I think they have this thing called, have I got it here somewhere? I think I put it up somewhere. Hold on. Where is it? Here we go. V3, the trading protocol. I was trying to, there was something talking about something, did I close that page? I had it somewhere. I think I closed it because I was reading through what it can do, and like it's obviously supposed to make LP providers and liquidity and things like that a lot more fluent and faster, and low transaction fees, all sorts of things happening with the V3, right? But again, you can search it in your own time. But you know, 211 billion dollars, locked up or in volume, all-time volume. That's the all-time volume. Listen, there's a lot of money flowing into Uniswap right now, happening in Uniswap right now, and I believe more is going to come with eToro listing it. So, you know, I had to invest into this because I think that there can be some crazy money made. Get my words out. Not even cutting it. So let's do this, because right now you're talking like a large cap coin. And, you know, if you're going to invest in coins like this, I say it all the time, you need to invest under the belief that you believe it can go to a higher amount. I think it can one day hit $1 trillion market cap, especially now, you know, more big sort of companies are starting to pay attention to it and list it. I think we could one day, did I say billion? Trillion. I believe it can hit $1 trillion market cap. If I did say that, then yeah, I know what I mean. But let's just be real. Let's just take this and times it by 10, because I think we will see another 10x. Got some burp action going on. So let's do this, because if you take the market cap, times it by 10, you'd be looking at $114 billion market cap. It's possible, because when you think back to coins on the last hype cycle, like XRP, they were doing highs like 109 billion or something like that. I won't get it up, but you know, it was something like that, because I talk about it too many times, so I definitely know. So I think it's possible, especially at the fact that there's 3 times more the amount of people involved in this space now than there were back in 2017. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I think maybe we should be paying attention to Uniswap. Let's just do this, because if I got it up, I'm trying to grab up my, I want to grab up CoinGecko. CoinGec. Here we go. I've got a few CoinGecks right here. Let's just click on this one for now. What's this? Reef. Okay, let's change Reef to Uni, because I want to show you how much you can get, how much Uni tokens you can get for £1,000, because I say the average person should be able to afford £1,000. Again, that's if you ain't buying them, you know, expensive clothes, those expensive phones, because I know about that S21 and how it costs almost £1,000. I know. You need to stick to your your Nokia 3310s. You need to go to that second-hand shop, ask them for a spare phone and a spare battery and a spare charger, and use that phone. Let's do this. You would get 45.85 tokens, Uniswap tokens or coins, whatever you want to call it. Again, I believe we will see this here. 114 billion for the market cap, which means essentially you could take this price here, shimmy it across, you'd be looking at £218 roughly for Uniswap. It might go higher. It might shock us and go higher. Like I said, I believe, I believe it could do $1 trillion market cap. But I'm just going to keep it real right now, just so we can show you what kind of gains we could be seeing. Because when you take your 45.85 tokens and then Uniswap goes to £218, like I said, when you shimmy it across times 10, £218, you would be looking at, let's times this by £218. You're looking at £9,995. Now for me, I'm happy with that, with a nice solid investment. But what if it does go to $1 trillion? Because there's more room for this to grow then, really. Essentially, you're talking what? 50, 60, 70x gains. Hold on, let me do this. I need to know what this is in $1 trillion. So I'm going to copy this. Actually, the way to do it is you do this. You actually put up 1 trillion. Let's see how many times it takes to go into $1 trillion. Is that $1 trillion? That's 1 billion. Hold on, 1 trillion divided by the market cap size of what it is now. You're talking, is that 8.75 times? Hold on, have I done something right there? That doesn't seem right. Hold on, 11 billion times, let's just do it like this. Hold on, 11 billion times 8 would be 91 billion. So I've done that wrong. Was that $1 trillion? Hold on, let me do this again. 100,000, 100 million. Why didn't you guys tell me that I was doing it wrong? This is 100 billion. Okay, I had to add. There you go. That is mad. Okay, this is what I've done wrong. Divide it by. This is what I'm trying to find. You look. What? Nah. That's 8,000x. It seems mad, but it's possible. And if it was to do that, I know it seems mad. 8,000. I'm talking 8,000. That doesn't sound right, does it? Is that a quadrillion that I just put in? I'm not even cutting it. I'm just keeping it in raw, fresh and organic like Tesco's. Let me just do it like this. So when you do a 10x, you get 114 billion. Let's times this by 8. Right, so that's 80 times your profit. That would do 913 billion. This is roughly 80 times your profit. So this could be possible, right? 913. When you get this, okay, so like I said, you times this by 10, 218. You can then take 218 and times that by 8. So let's do this. Listen, I'm just trying to get there. It's just sometimes my math ain't always going to be perfect. 218 times 8, you're looking at a price of 1,744 for Uniswap. It could be possible. Don't outrule it, because I believe it could one day hit $1 trillion market cap. You need to understand, it's not been long that we've had these decentralized exchanges out. People have been calling for decentralized exchanges for the longest time, and Uniswap is one of the first and biggest decentralized exchanges to exist, where no one controls it, no one tells you what to do, no one can stop you with your money. It's powerful. And you also best believe that as time goes on with the Coinbases, because you're already seeing it with Coinbase and Binance, where the government want to know your information, what you're spending, how much you're spending. I want information from from your exchange. You best give us this information because we want to know what Tom, Dick and Harry is spending. They can't do that with Uniswap. Why do you think people use it? So that is something to really pay attention to. I believe people will start using the decentralized exchanges more. When you see a 1,744 price for Uniswap, it would just be under $1 trillion. Look, I don't know how long this is going to take. It could happen next week. We don't know. It could happen next month, next year, whenever it is. I would be patient enough to wait because I believe that we can see $1 trillion market cap one day soon. So, and I would obviously sell off as time goes on to make some profits, but I would not sell all my coins because I believe that there will become a time where it is. So look, you take this, you times because how many coins did I say you had? Let me find it down here somewhere down here. Let's just go back to this quickly. 45.85 coins. Yeah, 45.85. You times it again, if you're patient enough to wait for it to hit $1 trillion market cap, because some people, when they invest, if you're like me, because I'm one of them, you like to wait 5 to 10 years for a long-term investment. You best believe this is how the millionaires and billionaires do it. You think Elon Musk is going to take his coins and sell them next week? He's Tesla coins or Bitcoins, whatever he's got. Nah, he's waiting 5 to 10 years. You best believe. This is why long-term investments last and become more beneficial for you, because as time goes on, people invest more, coins go up, things start to mature. 45.18. I think I said 0.18. Let me just see again to make sure. It's right in front of my eyes. 45.85. Let's do this. 45. Because them 85 counts. That's 85p. You could buy a Kit Kat with that and have a break. Equals, you'd be looking at £79,962. That can be possible. And again, that was just based off a £1,000 investment, because if you had £10,000 to invest, I'm not saying like most people do, but you'd be looking at almost £1 million, 700, because again, you're taking that and times it by 10, you'd be looking at 790,000. It's mad. 799. So for me, I think that it might pleasantly, as I say, relatively, it might pleasantly surprise us, because eToro might be starting this trend for decentralized exchanges on platforms like this. What if other platforms start to take note and think, maybe I should be adding Uniswap as well? So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. And yeah, I want to do a shout out to everyone. Shout out to Satoshi Nakamoto. You know who you are. Thank you so much. Patrons! Woo! I got new patrons. Actually, I keep getting new patrons. I need to add more to my list, but thank you all so much as well. People in these tiers, I see you. Thank you so, so much. Are you ready for this absolute long list? And if you want to become a patron as well, you're welcome to do so. Welcome to do so. I have 7 tiers. Take your pick. And yeah, I recommend grabbing my buy it, sell, stake alerts, but it's entirely up to you which one you want to go for. Where is this list? Okay. It's just so damn long. Shout out to Mr. T West, Daniel Atkins, Toyin Oteri, Glenda, It's Time, Kora Black, SM Idry, Marco Costanti, Jazz Azari, Michael, AJ, Frank C623, Clarence Dennison, Honcho the First, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Shuckler, Lewis Roach, Latasha F, Axel, Carlos Watcher, Mr. Tuffu, Damris, Samo Dan Cox, Rahul the God, Dante Kennedy, RG Bizzle, Raffle Kokinski, Max, Kenneth Whitley, Wisdom, it's one of them. I know it's one of them. Marcelo Trevino. There you go. Rediax Robinson, Manny Sanchez, Catherine Chung, Tyron Samuel, Stephen Edward, Luca Reno, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Evan Fong, Pamela Williams, Brandon, Stacks on Rack, Stan Carl, Rick, Geoffrey Williamson, Omar Thomas. I'm getting there. Casper Nell, Aaron Davis, CCP269, good feels nice. Lucas, Albert Lynn, Dominique, Alexander Manuel, Will W, Peter Stoddard, Belinda Spencer, Eric Foreman, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shwanda Owens, Paul Palmer, Tana McLaren, Josh Wills, Tom Baird, getting there. Marcel, what am I laughing for? Marcel SRK, JF1905, Kevin Ward, Sassavi, Michael Michael Kill. Look, I'm getting there. It's just hard, too many people. Christopher Haas, Chris Steed, Peter Moser, Chris C, Snowy, D Swearing, Andrea Harding. There you go. Posey Woe. What am I saying there you go for? Okay. What am I laughing for? Eric Kelvin. Oh, I'm just typing something else in now. Look, bloody hell. Eric Kelvin. No, what am I doing? I'm putting two names together. Eric Kelvin. Better than board. William Fox, S-Jar, Claudette Homiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa. Who does that when I do that? I know you do as well. Shams Jan, Shakir Hussein, Jeff Tomchich, Ricardo Hernandez, Paul Lamorex, Limavali Seeley, Cody Harris, Melissa S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril, one of them, Alexander Afori, Gilbert Baggins, Stefan, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Hassan, getting mixed up. Celery, The Don, Carlos Cassis, one of them, I think it's Cassis. Simon with the one in the middle. Kevin Chong, Bleep Bob, Benson Hum, Powell, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Joshua Mengloa, hold on. Joshua Menglona, I'm just messing up my damn words. Brett Ellis, Alan Zisman, Kelly X Games. Oh, gotta start scrolling up. There's too many of you. Still going, I'm halfway. Crypto Mac, Jordan Bomb, Andreas Hall, Andrew Queen, Give Me the Gains, Dare, Vid X, West A, M Ali, Rocket, with a question mark, Team Crypto 101, Bronx Crypto, Mo C, Fiat Justin, Elias Yassin, LSS, Mike V, Geronimo Favero, Oric M, there's just too many, J Fave, Pierce O'Sullivan, Arash, Chunky South, Saga, Terry JC, Ollie, Elton Rosario, Ricardo Ford, Orville Broomfield, Fabio De Sousa, Robbie Rodianto, Frank Essar, Nassar, John S, Ignacio. I just think of Harry Potter every time. Daddy Handy, Elijah Gilliam, one of them, Mandisa Harley, G Crypto Lomon 7, William Kendall, Chris Chico, Kieran Conway, NM That Man, Magnus. I keep bloody typing my phone. Hold on, where am I? Magnus, Francis Loco, Dylan Lowe, Zach Adam, Mansawa, Adil Ahmed, Kieran Phoenix, Jem de Jaguar. There is just too many of you, but I appreciate you all. Thank you. I'm still going. Donny Deveriux, I think I said that right. Nico McDonald, Mark Coyote, Michael Lloyd, Marcus Gittery, I think that's right, or Jittery, one of them. Robert Luss, Exetlios, Stony Mac, Steph Smeets, John Lowe, I'm reading your surname first. Ken Marrold, Hodler in Training, Seb Screen, Ranjel Singh, Raffle Cooper, Luca, Laura Bruce. I'm just making up names. I remember it used to end there. Listen, Aiden, Edukia Corey, Luke Ainsworth, Mr. Do-Right, B Invest, Anthony Berry, Zero Perfection, Dwight Thompson, Michael Christensen, Ian Fates, hold on, TG, I think on TGI Fridays, TRG Investments, Branko Dorasulik, Marky Sessi, hello, Ryan Orange, Ryan Williams, Toucan, Daniel Mensah, Santino, Raf Hussein. Oh my God, I finished. Look, Kevin, hold on. Kenneth Holmes Jr. and Joel. I've got new names I need to add. That's mad. You guys just show up from nowhere. Just come into my damn thing and just make me sit here. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you all. And if you are all still here watching now, thank you for watching. That name call is just mad. I remember when I had one. Anyway, cheers.